Hello everyone, this is me, Awad. So, I have decided to start this new session in which I will be making self talks with my own self about all the thoughts that I keep getting throughout my day because I personally think that it is not productive to keep thinking about certain thoughts, certain psychological issues that I have, and to just spare some time on my day and to deal with them, to completely talk and to resolve them in a proper manner. So, how did I get to this realization? It started when I was just taking a bath right now, and a moment came into my mind. Like, there's a one girl in our village whose name was actually uh, put into my mind. I would like to try to phrase it by my mother because maybe she wanted me to marry to her or something. But yeah, that was like that, and she wanted, maybe she wants, or she wanted some time ago. But there has been few years to this thing. I think it was in probably 2015 onwards, and nowadays, even few months ago, she was talking to my father about that girl. And when I asked her, and let me marry to her, she says that no, I'm not earning currently. But I'm actually myself striving. I'm learning certain skills which generate money. I'm learning editing. I'm learning new courses. I'm actually tutoring myself. My I'm journaling every single day. I'm preparing for civil services, and these are like the habits. I practice them every single day. Like every day, I watch 3 to 4, 5, 6, 7 videos on Adobe Premiere Pro. Learn it, make notes, my voice notes, and then I practice them. I actually edit certain videos on that as well. And yeah, so let's get to the point. So, you know, her reflections came into my mind again and again. The girl that, when you repeat a thing again and again and again, then it gets into your mind and you are not able to forget it. The people start to believe something when it is re when it is something is told to them again and again. Why do we have beliefs on the first place? It is because we have been told the certain beliefs that we are holding uh, intermittently throughout the time that we have spent on this earth. For example, I'm currently 20-year old, right? I'm currently 21-year-old, sorry. And it has been told by my parents, my elders, that God is one, and He had sent certain prophets to teach the humanity, and all this. But now I believe it, right? Why do I believe it? Because there has been so much time that they have been telling me this, and so I have believed. So this thought of the particular girl, which I haven't even seen. She is actually not my relative, but just the daughter of one of my mother's friends. And due to revibrating, due to again and again mentioning her, she has like put that girl into my mind. And it is something that, I have a lot of girls in my life. I talk to them. I have a lot of female friends. Like, I have been in a relationship in past. I have an ex as well, but never has ever someone been in my mind for so long, and for like I'm having, you know repetitions in my mind as this one had. Now I want to get to the root of this thing, and you know to nip the bud. I should have nipped the bud, right? I shouldn't have this thing get over to this extent. I should have nipped the bud. But okay, there's a proverb in Sindhi that "De rayo durust ayo." Fine. I just want to deal with my deep internal psychological issues. Like, how can I solve it? Maybe I need to do uh, uh, self hypnotizing, which is a practice of reverbing something that again becomes your belief. Like, how, in the first place, how do I begin loving her? I don't love her. Like, it's just a reflection of her again and again. and disturbing me on my daily life practices. So how did it came on the first place? I think maybe it was because uh, I was told it again and again. So when you are told something again and again, as I mentioned earlier, it becomes the part of you, right? That is the thing. That is how you learn. That is how you love. That is how you are made. Something was practiced time and again. That is how God teaches in Quran. He mentions the thing again and again. He tells us to pray, tells us to feed the poor again and again. So it becomes the part of our psychology. So one of the solution of this prolonged problem may be to claim into myself that I don't love this girl. No. Or to say that I love something else. Like, why do I remember about this girl when I haven't even seen her? Mentioning it again and again, like into my mind, like saying that I have other girls, and this thought comes into my mind that I love someone else, like, or just a kind of way, just shaming her, like I don't like her, I haven't seen her, like I have been doing it for some time, and like she's fat, right? I have listened sometimes that she's a kind of fat. She's fat. She wears glasses. I don't like her. Like I've been working on myself for so long, and I was having a lot of scars, and now they are being removed because I'm using certain dermatological instruments like dermoroller, etc. So I am better than that. I work on myself. I do muscle building. I'm always on a diet. I'm much better than that girl, and I don't deserve. She doesn't deserve me. So that was one of the recurring thought of my own mind, and I thought that it would be better to talk on this issue in detail and get rid of it on the first hand. Apart from that, what are the other thoughts that keep on recurring on my mind? Like for example, right now when I was taking a bath, the thought of soap falling into the drainage line was coming into my mind time and again. Again, it was because maybe I'm not meditating for so long. Meditation, I think meditation should be done 24 hours, 24/7. It's not like something that you do once and then you forget about it. No, it needs to be done every single day, every single moment. It is about focusing on right now. It is mindfulness, focusing the sounds, trying to focus on the thing that you are doing right now in mindfulness is meditation. Focus is meditation. This is what it is. So maybe I'm not meditating as much. I'm focusing. I think the most primordial, the important thing is to meditate. To me, meditating and focusing are like synonyms. So I think maybe there's the issue that I'm not paying attention. A lot of my friends, even one of my friend who is studying currently LLB third year, he has excellent focus, extremely intelligent person, and that is because I think he has very less problem in his life, which I suspect he has. But that is because he always focuses on thing in the front of him, right? He's not like having his mind chattering on some. He's like not on somewhere else. He's like not focusing on any other person. Like sometimes I'm focusing on some other girl which maybe is revibrating again and again in my mind. It's not like him. It's not like that for him. So I think he's a quintessential example for myself. So it is always better to focus intensely on the thing that you are doing right now, because it is all about right now. I preach myself it. I profess to other people that enjoy the moment. Enjoy this moment. This moment is your life. Right? So you better be focusing on what is right now instead of focusing on what might be or what you want. You want sex. Fine. How but I do not have it right now. I do not have a partner. I'm not having any physical relation. So how do I do it? I can masturbate. I can do something else. For example, right now I'm fasting. How can I masturbate? Maybe just prolong the period. Maybe just you know, reclaim it to yourself. Just self hypnotize yourself that maybe I'm not doing it right now, but after my after breaking of my fast at Maghrib, I'll be doing it. Okay, it's fine. It's just a few minutes, and until that I do something else, etc. So the primary thing is to focus on the present moment. Let me show you a beautiful view from out here. I'm looking at you, and at the back, beautiful greenery, animals, human civilization, people living out there in these places. And on the left we have civilization, people development, and on the right we have pure nature. So it's a beautiful scene out here. I have been enjoying it for so long. It's a beautiful place to sit and to talk to yourself, I suppose. And this series of self talks will be continued because it is one of my important, I think, the part of my life to stop mind chattering. And why does mind chattering happens? Because I have some psychological issues which need to be dealt with. Because when you do not deal with the things, they just become bad with time. So we will continue, but it was just a first episode of it. Thank you for so patiently listening to me.